Welcome to Construction Management and Entrepreneurship tutorial class. Today, the topic of discussions will be construction project formulation, introduction to construction management, importance of construction management, necessity of construction management, and objectives of the construction management. So, firstly, what is construction project formulation? It is a life cycle for construction projects which may vary from 5 phases to different 7 phases. The first phase is pre-project conception and decision making. Phase 2, project planning and design. Phase 3, estimating cost of labor, materials and equipment. Phase 4, selecting contractors. Phase 5, project mobilization. Phase 6, operation and construction. And phase 7, termination and closure. It can also be classified on 5 different phases. First one being the conceptual design, second one being the preliminary design, third one being the detailed design, fourth the construction, and the fifth is testing, commission and handover. With respect to conceptual design, it is the first phase of the construction project life cycle. It is initiated once the need is recognized, the idea is conceived and given an initial assessment. During the conceptual phase, the environment is examined, forecasts are prepared, objectives and alternatives are evaluated, and the first examination of the technical performance, cost, time objectives of the project is made. Some of the conceptual phase includes identification of need by the owner and establishment of main goals, feasibility study which is based on owner's objective, identification of project team by selecting other members and allocation of responsibilities, identification of alternatives, financial implications, resources that is based on estimation of life cycle cost of the favorable alternative, time schedule, land and geological survey location of the project, enumeration of major problems in translating the project to reality. So, this is regarding the conceptual design. The preliminary design is mainly a refinement of the elements in the conceptual design phase. That is, the project is planned to a level where sufficient details are available for the initial cost and schedule. The phase includes the initial preparation of all documents necessary to implement the facility. It is a subjective process transforming ideas and information into plans, drawings, and specification of the facility to be built. The component equipment configuration, material specification, functional performance are decided during the phase. It includes general layout of the facility, required number of buildings in each area, different types of functional facilities required such as offices, stores, workshop, recreation, training centers and parking, type of construction such as reinforcement, type of electromechanical services required, type of infrastructure facilities inside the facility areas. Includes preliminary design. The detailed design is the third phase of the construction project life cycle. It follows the preliminary design phase and takes into consideration the configuration and the allocated baseline derived during the preliminary phase. Detailed design is also known as design development. During this phase, all suggested changes are re-evaluated to ensure that the changes will not detract from meeting the project design or goals. Detailed design involves the process of successively breaking down, analyzing and designing the structure and its component so that it complies with the recognized codes and standards of safety and performance while rendering the design in the form of drawings and specifications that will tell the constructors exactly how to build the facility to meet the owner's need. Depending on the type of contract the owner would like to have for completing the facility, the designer can start preparing the detailed design. The success of a project is highly correlated with the quality and the depth of engineering plans prepared during the phase. The next is the construction, which is one of the most important phase of a civil engineering project where the major portion of the money is invested. This phase of the project calls for maximum coordination between the various agencies concerned with the implementation of the project. At this stage, the project manager requires maximum skills so that the project is executed in time. A lot of issues of project management are involved during this phase. The project is realized in the real world. Construction usually requires a large workforce and a variety of activities. Construction activities involves erection, installation or construction of any part of the project. Construction activities are actually carried out by the contractor's own workforce or by subcontractors. Construction therefore requires more detailed attention of its planning, organization, monitoring and control of project schedule, budget, quality, safety and environment concerns. The main work involved during the construction are how to do the particular construction, that means the construction methods, how to organize labor and equipments to accomplish the construction, which means labor and equipments management, how to manage materials for construction, which is nothing but the material management, how to break down the overall work into small indefinable work called activity and put them in sequence, which means construction planning, how to calculate the time and resources required to complete the activity and obtain the criticality of the activity, which is nothing but the construction scheduling, how to distribute the labor and equipments in order to accomplish the work in the given time, which means labor, equipment allocation, resource allocation, and how to prepare the bill for the money invested in the construction to get the payment from the client, which is construction finance. The last one is with respect to the testing, commission and handover. Testing, commission and handover is the last phase of the construction project lifecycle. Aim of this phase is to check that the project has been carried out according to the contract document. All the facilities developed should function properly as in the design. Also, during this stage, changes in the design during the construction is properly documented for the purpose of technical performance and financial implication. The next is with respect to construction management. Construction management comprises of systematic approaches to manage cost, time and quality of a construction project based on recorded research and experience. Construction management deals with economical consumption of the resource available in the least possible time for successful completion of a project, that are men, materials, machinery and money are termed as resource in the construction management. The term professional construction management is applied to the provision of professional management services to the owner of a construction project with the objective of achieving high quality at minimum cost. Such services may consist of only a defined portion of construction program such as field construction, or they may include total project responsibility. The objective of this approach is to treat project planning, design and construction as integrated tasks within a construction system. Construction management does not include design or construction services but involves management direction and control over defined design and construction activities. Construction management entails the planning, scheduling, evaluation and controlling of construction tasks or activities to accomplish specific objectives by effectively allocating and utilizing appropriate labor, material and time resource in a manner that minimizes cost and maximizes customer owner satisfaction. We can also say it is consists of a triple constraint which includes men, materials and money. With respect to the importance of construction management, proper management practices invariably lead to maximum production at least cost. A good construction management results in completion of a construction project within the stipulated budget. Construction management provides importance for optimum utilization of resources. In other words, it results in completion of a construction project with judicious use of available resource. Construction management provides necessary leadership, motivates employees to complete the difficult task well in time and extracts potential talents of its employees. Construction management is beneficial to society as the effective and efficient management of the construction projects will avoid escalation of cost, time overrun, wastage of resources, unlawful exploitation of labor and pollution of the environment. With respect to the necessity of construction management, it is essential to check the activities and to have proper coordination between different agencies engaged on the work. The different activities involves to check the wastage of material and labor, to arrange the completion of the work in the minimum possible time, to affect the economy and the cost of construction by adopting new techniques of construction and supervision, to improve the quality and speed of work by using modern equipment and machinery, using modern techniques of management, to have proper coordination between different agencies and categories of persons engaged on the work. In short, we can say the aim of management is to effect utmost economy in the cost and time of construction of the project. The last one is with respect to the objective of construction management.